Leadership is not about your title, perks, benefits, your position. It is about being prudent. My dear friends, I'm very happy to meet you on behalf of Speech Factory to talk about this topic: what is leadership and what are the traits required for a leader? Since my childhood, I have this question in my mind: what is leadership is all about? When I was a kid, I was going to school. I understand the importance of studies. I have seen people who studied well or valued so much in the society. So I thought leadership is all about being educated. As and when I grow, when I am in the college life, whenever I am asking my mom something, my mom's usual response would be, "Go and ask your father. He's the only person earning money for our family." I thought leadership is all about earning more and more money. And now I started working, which means I started earning money. I went to my father asking for some suggestion. He told, "Hey, you have grown up. You are so matured now and you started earning money. Now you can take your own decision." It was such a proud moment in my life, my dear friends, because this is something I have been waiting for the last 25 years. Now I am a leader. Now I am going to get married. I am going to be the leader of my family. I am going to be the power center of my family. But after marriage, she is not ready to listen even a single word uttered from my mouth. And she is telling, "Don't be rubbish. Don't think you are the only leader in this family." With no other choice, I started adjusting. At the end of the day, we have to make a relationship in a long term. I understood adjusting with others and making a win-win situation is all about leadership. And when it comes to family, we have to sacrifice a lot of worth things for others. I understood sacrificing for your loved ones is all about leadership. Leadership is not just one aspect. Leadership is not about this or that aspect. Leadership is all about this and that aspect and how you are getting the best possible outcome out of it. So, what are the other leadership traits required for a leader? Let me explain you with a simple story. There was a village which is facing a water crisis. The villager has to go all the way 5 kilometers to the lake to get the water to their family. So the villagers decided to call two business people to give that as a project. The first businessman was so furious about it. He started the project from the next day onwards. He started building a big water tank in the middle of the village. He then ordered two trucks which will get the water from the lake and pour it to this tank. And he ordered one person who is responsible for collecting cash and giving the water to the people. It went well. It's been 6 months and the second guy did not come back. So being a monopoly, this guy was enjoying all the revenues. And for the last 6 months, the second guy was working on a construction plan, how to get the water from the lake to the home directly through the pipe. Now he has completed the construction plan. Now he is promising two important things. Number one, the water is going to be at a cheapest price. Number two, water is going to be available in your place 24/7. I don't need to explain further who is the winner out of these two business persons. But if you compare the leadership traits of these two people, leadership is all about thinking out of the box. Leadership is all about going above and beyond. Leadership is all about making effectively using the resources and getting the best possible outcome. Leadership is all about thinking on the long-term perspective and not from the short term. We have so many leaders who's following these kinds of methodologies. Let me give you a few examples. In the year of 2004 to 2006 was a big IT boom. There were so many IT companies: TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, Infosys, Polaris, Patni, and the competitions between these companies was very narrow. But now 15 years from there, if you look now, there are some of these companies are no longer in the competitions. Some of these companies are way behind TCS. This is because of the strategic leadership from TCS, which puts them upfront, staying ahead of the competition. I can quote another example, which would be Reliance Jio, who created a disruption in the telecom industry. The other competitors were struggling to play along with Reliance Jio. Everyone started merging. Some of them shut down their companies and gone out. This is the kind of disruption a leader will bring into the industry. This is the long-term perspective that any leader should look for. My dear friends, this world is not going to judge by what kind of leadership traits that you follow. This world is not going to judge by what kind of leadership styles that you follow. It doesn't matter whether you follow autocratic style or a democratic style. This world is going to judge you based on the outcome. This world is going to judge you based on whether you win or not, whether you are staying ahead of the competition or not. It is you, it is who you are and what you can able to do and what are the situations around you will make you a leader. If you understand that situations and adapt to the leadership styles that's needed for you, will make you a great leader. Do you agree, my dear friends? Thank you so much for watching this video.